Welcome back to Rad Garage, and for you first-time viewers, welcome. I'm Rick, and I've got some new stuff. I'm very excited. I've got some new stuff for the garage. I thought I was at the point where I didn't need anything new, and then, you know, Vyper chair decides to make the world's coolest chair, so I got to jump on that. I've got a custom Rad Garage Vyper chair in here, and I'm very excited to be setting that up. And then over here I have the newly released, I'm not even sure it is released at the time I'm doing this video, but this is called the 5000 TL QuickJack. So I have the 5000 SLX, and I was talking with my friends at QuickJack, and this guy lifts 3 inches higher. So I've always loved my QuickJack. I've always found it practical and super convenient, but I thought, yeah, if I've got the opportunity to get one that lifts the car a little higher, why not? So now what's really cool about this video is this is Saturday night, I'm talking to you, and Sunday morning, my friend Alex is coming up from Lethbridge. I always get Lethbridge and Medicine Hat confused, but he's coming up from Lethbridge. He's leaving early Sunday morning. He's hitting the highway to come up here and help me, his detailing friend, set up this Vyper chair and this QuickJack. I'll be honest, when I try to do these things myself, there's always something I run into, and I end up having to give my friend Sean in Saskatchewan a call, or I just, you know, get all frustrated. So why not have an extra set of hands on deck? So yeah, stick around. All right, good morning everyone. We are going to begin our assembly. I've got my good friend up from Lethbridge. Say hi, Alex.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
Alex is 2 hours and 20 minutes away. He made the trek up here on a Thanksgiving Sunday to help me put together this bad boy over here, my Vyper chair, my long-awaited Rad Garage custom Vyper chair, as well as my new 5000 TL QuickJack. So thanks for making the trip, Alex. Like I said in the intro to this video, I usually run into issues, and it's nice to have a second brain here to help me troubleshoot. We've each had one. I anticipate I'll probably have more than one as the day goes on. Alex, you're more than welcome to have more than one.
Okay.
When I had Tyson Hugie visit a few years ago,
yeah,
I bought 6 muffins,
Yeah.
He didn't eat any of the muffins.
Don't usually run it.
You hold that. That's the center lug, they call it, center hub. And we have to attach the 5 legs to the center hub using 10 of the number 11 hex flange bolts.
I would imagine
The ones that fit into the hole.
yeah. That's my process of elimination.
Yeah. Which one fits?
These ones too.
This is a very well. Oh, look at you. That's what I do too.
Yeah. How's your humidifier, by the way? Or
Awesome.
Dehumidifier. Yeah.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah.
At first I was like, it's a bit expensive. Do I really need this? But it gives you an option if you don't want to open your door.
Yeah. The Song of Sirens.
Big city.
Yeah.
For your butt there?
Yeah.
You take that one.
The old school.
Yeah. Well, one thing I'm really excited about with this Vyper chair is I'm hoping it does everything so I can get rid of the 3 other chairs I have in here taking up so much space.
Yeah. Well, and you forget how much space they take up.
Yeah. I want less things in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Connect to the leg with a nut. That's kind of a better visual of how it connects. But I think, yeah, because these bolts are smaller, so it's certainly not.
Yeah, then it looks like they go.
Because then there's the nuts.
Are they?
I think it's the same hardware.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are asking me for my review of this chair, and I'm a bit nervous about that because when I'm as invested in something, as invested as I am in this purchase, I'm prone to loving it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I already love it.
Yeah.
So what's your review? Well, it's expensive and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few Canadians are going to be asking me, how does it work for us? And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be expensive.
Yeah.
Because mine was. But, I've got the custom embroidered seat.
Yeah.
I've got the custom powder coated in gray.
Yeah. No, it's a nice.
So if you don't go with that,
yeah, you can save a bit of money, but
the shipping was $150 US. So there's 200 Canadian right there.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, this you don't buy this chair because you're trying to find a cheap way of sitting down.
No.
But when I saw all those guys in the tattoo studios rocking them, I thought, well, that's a look I like.
Yeah, if I could be that cool.
Yeah. I want to be a cool tattoo guy.
Yeah. Cool. And then, these ones.
And then they have a nut on the end.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'll keep the orientation all the same.
Oh yeah, if you turn one of those around, the whole thing's coming apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, this chair is really a treat to myself. I purchased this right around the time I came to the realization I'm done, I don't really need anything, and then now it's just about what can I get that just
sets it off.
Oh wow, this looks really good though. This is my my logo custom embroidered in there. 2-tone. That's a lot of work just to do that.
Yeah.
Perfectly centered. Good work, everybody. That's a lot of bolts.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, we need a Allen wrench for those. I'll grab it.
The collection of IKEA Allen wrenches.
Yeah. Oh, IKEA should be sponsoring this garage.
Yeah.
The amount of questions I get over, where'd you get that towel bar? Where'd you get that shelf? It's like IKEA.
Whenever I have, I buy some from IKEA and then they have a little Allen key. My brain just throws it back in the drawer. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Just throw it away.
I only need one.
Yeah.
I've never used more than one key at a time.
Yeah.
But I have 14 of them, A junk drawer.
Yeah.
Junk drawers stress me out.
Yeah.
So there's been a few times where I'm like, oh man, why did I throw that scrap of wood away? I could use it right now. But for the amount of times that's happened versus the pleasure I get not having a cluttered space, I guess I'm winning.
Yeah. I'm so happy being spoiled with this in the second week of October.
The weather?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So I had a memory pop up the other day of, you know, the 2 years ago when we had like 2 feet of snow. It's freaking brutal.
No one knows, man.
It's not past the end of the nut yet, but yeah, it stopped just before. But it didn't feel like cross-threaded ahead of time. Yeah, it's as far as that one.
But that's going to get tighter when we use...
I think so.
Okay.
Because I think once it gets past the lip of the nut, then it would probably be fine.
Okay. I was watching Chromatics videos lately.
Oh, I haven't watched his new shop stuff.
Yeah, it
looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah, you know him.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it right. I haven't watched the whole thing. Plus, he did a Lamborghini.
Yep.
The day I do one. Thanks, buddy.
But it was also kind of that, like, because they had told us forever, like, yeah, we're not going to move this out of Lethbridge, like, you'll always be here, and, you know, just kind of that trust thing, too. It's like, well, if you do it now, are you going to do it again?
Would you want to move to Calgary?
Yeah. It depends. Like, even if you ever go to a restaurant, like, you have a bit of that.
Yeah, Flames game, I felt pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure some people are lying their ass as well.
I remember we had talked a little bit, kind of, like, going away from, like, full-on corrections, because, like, the friends that I know, at least, are like, they just like shiny.
It's like my brother-in-law, like we got his pretty good, and I'm like, I don't want to look at it now.
Yeah.
Although he does those harsh chemical touchless.
Oh yeah.
You can have the first seat, Alex.
Take my hoodie off. I actually wore your shirt today.
Did you?
Yeah.
The company appreciates the support. You know, even just the sound, that solid sound versus, you know, the rattle tattle. Yeah, this one doesn't sound too bad, but
No. I've heard sound better.
yeah.
It's like a floor job on concrete.
Yep. Am I gonna fall on my butt? Hopefully not. That's what happened on that little one. Oh my god, that is nice.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta get the back.
Yeah.
Cause that's
It.
my fear was that because this is so wide, as I'm rolling around, it hits me in the back of the leg.
Yeah.
But not hard.
And that's, yeah, because you still got a couple inches before you're all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not bottomed out, am I?
Yeah. So.
People want a review. I love it, but I'm invested heavily in this chair. So that's one project down. Took us way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, that's all right.
We took our time. We were chatting.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. We could use this now just to. Oh man.
Yep. Yeah.
I wonder if it's the only Vyper chair in Calgary.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you really find out, but
You know, if anyone knows of any Vyper chairs in Calgary, tag them. Let me know. I've said this probably 50 times. I feel like I'm at that point where it's 99% complete. Dude, you should be sitting in this. What are you doing? Get in this.
all right.
Get in this.
I was leaving it for you.
No. Guest of honor.
This Allen key is between this one and the biggest one, so I don't want to.
Do we need more? I've got a bag of weirdos. Yeah, I think I do.
No, because this has to come off for that to sit in there.
Oh, it's like a little plug, is it?
Yeah, it's just a plug, but...
Do you want me to read the manual?
I mean, we can certainly take a look. Leak in here.
What?
Just right there.
Come on. Craftsman worktops never had that much.
No.
What's going on?
There we go.
This is a gentle garage. All right, so let's recap. Alex from Lethbridge comes up, helps me put together the Vyper chair he's rolling around on. Do you like it?
It's awesome. Yep, it's as good as people say it is.
I'll sell it to you for $2,000.
Yeah, there we go.
And also, and that was pretty easy. That was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, yeah.
But we assembled the new 5000 TL QuickJack. The only issue we had, right, was the connections.
Yeah, the thread locker that it comes with, the liquid stuff just wasn't cutting it, so we just used Teflon tape, and that seemed to be fine.
And so we purged the lines of any air. What I just need to do now is get rid of the old one, make space for the new one.
Yep.
The new pump is a lot smaller, but the rails themselves are the same size, same dimension, only it lifts 3 inches higher.
Yeah.
So good job, QuickJack. Good thinking there. So yeah, thanks so much for coming, man.
Not a problem.
It's you're a good guy. So
it's a good time.
all right. Well, you have a good safe drive back, man.
I sure will.
Appreciate you coming up.
Yeah, not a
all
problem.
right, Alex, everyone. All right, welcome to Thanksgiving Monday, everybody. Today is wheel swap day, so I am taking off the 21-inch Pirelli summer tires and wheels and installing my winter setup, which consists of 20-inch TSW Sprint, it's called, and I got those wrapped with Nokian Hakkapeliitas R2s, I believe. So I've got the QuickJack. It's looking good. I gave it a few test runs. I lifted the car to maximum height, down again, maximum height. Everything is very fluid with this. I'm very fortunate that this TL model, even though it's just slightly shorter than the 5000 SLX, I just perfectly align at the front and the back with the pinch weld mounting points on this particular car. So if my car had a longer wheelbase, any longer, I think I would need to get the QuickJack extenders, but I'm good. I'm good. I lucked out there. My friend Dave, Blau RS2 on Instagram, Dave picked up my old QuickJack, so he's adding that to his arsenal. And I'm ready to go. Brought the tires down. I'm gonna knock these off. I've got my Vyper chair set to its lowest setting, so that's going to be really nice working with that. So it's really nice to be able to use these two new additions at this time of year to do a wheel swap, because I'm not exactly excited about moving into winter, but this makes it a little bit of a softer landing, if you know what I mean. So stick around. All right, I just returned from a little test drive around the block, the winter tires. Everything seems fine, always does, but it's always nice just to go around, let the suspension reset itself. I want to thank a bunch of people. I want to thank Bucky, Alex, for coming up the other day and helping me play with my new toys. So great to connect with you, buddy. And I want to thank my friends at QuickJack. I really enjoyed this new TL. Just the whole system is just so fluid, so convenient. That extra height, I'm sure at some point will come in handy. Didn't really need it today for the tire swap, but in the future, I just want to thank them again, especially Tyler. And I want to thank my friends at Vyper Chair. So I want to thank Alex for being the lead and putting this little color scheme together for me. I think the gray just plays so well with the theme of the garage, and the logo and everything just looks great. It's so comfortable. It was nice to work on doing the tire swap, having this chair, and it just a nice piece of equipment. Very expensive, not gonna lie, very expensive for us Canadians especially, but you know, maybe it's my present to myself. I've got a pretty big birthday coming up here in about a month. So thanks to all of you for sticking around and watching this weekend's shenanigans. And winter is here, obviously, that's why these are on. I'll try to do my best to bring you a few detailing projects, but until then, stay rad.